So a brand new hero SBC has just dropped, and it is the big boy Carlos Tevez. 5-star skills, technical plus. Carlos Tevez. For cheap and fast FC24 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link down below, and make sure to use my code Morsi at checkout to get yourself 5% off. Now, I'm recording this pre-release of the actual SBC, but as soon as the SBC goes live, I'll be in the comment section. I'll leave it as the pinned comment, giving you my opinion on the price. But at the time of recording, let me load up Footbin and check the actual price of this card on the market. One thing I wanted to note before we dive into the actual attributes here is he's so similar to the card that came out yesterday, the Martinez. The only real differences are looking at the face stats. The skill move change. He's got 5-star skills, whilst Lautaro has 4-star, 4-star. But same playstyle plus. The Toro, of course, has flair plus as well on top of the card. They're almost the same height. Tevez has high work rates, and he's a little bit better in certain areas. But being realistic, Lautaro Martinez, looking at the attributes, outperforms in majority of these stats, which is a bit crazy to say. So I'm going to play them together and compare the two today. Take in mind, Tevez on the market right now is 1.3 million, which is a lot. And Lautaro Martinez has the option to get upgraded. So we're going to be critical today. But Tevez himself, I've used this card before. One of my favourite heroes at the start of the game. I've loved him in previous FIFAs, like the early FIFAs, and all the special cards he's had over the years. That flashback he got at the Boca Juniors, unbelievable card. But technical plus, quick step relentless, and power shot. So not a lot of playstyles to work with, but all round looks like a solid card. The shooting's going to be clinical, the composure's good, link up play with those passing stats, the physical side of the game. He's a little pit bull, and he's got stamina, strength, and aggression to back that up. Pace is there, and dribbling's looking tidy. In regards to chem style, I'm pretty certain we just want to try and boost the pace as much as we can, right? As well as the agility and balance, it's not super high. So I think an engine's what I'm going to give him. By the way, this was kind of you can kind of predict this SBC going live purely because he was all over season progress. Like, you've got this loan card, some Tifos, all kinds of different bits and bobs based around Tevez's card. But Engie Chem style applied. Let's try these two together and see if there's much of a difference. All right, game number one with the Argentine duo, Lautaro Martinez and Mr. Carlos Tevez. I am ready for this, man. Hopefully, Tevez definitely hangs. I've got a scary feeling that he might already be slightly below the power curve, but I'm going to reserve that for now. And let's crack on with this gameplay and see if he outshines big Lautaro Martinez. Big interception. Release Martinez. Let's go. Let's stride. Carlos in the middle. Can we make the right pass? Ball rolls on. Carlos Tevez! Almost. Almost. But potential still to get the ball on the score sheet. I'm doing too much, man. I'm doing too much. Trying to force it to him. Battle. Huge. Tevez. Little give and go with Eusebio. Let's get out wide here. Tevez is bombed right at the pitch, which I like. Little dink over the top to Sauer. Carlos makes moves. He's coming inside. Just about to shoot, but Verge gets his foot in the way. Carlos. Distance finesse shot. We do green it. Nowhere near enough power to trouble Areola, though. Marquisio, that's big. Controlled sprint feels a little bit clunky. Nowhere near as quick as Lautaro Martinez. Even with the technical playstyle plus, I don't know if he's going to feel that fluid on the ball. It could just be the lack of seriously meta balance and agility on the card partnered with the body type. So maybe we've got to limit ourselves a little bit in that aspect and not overdo it with the controlled sprint dribbling. Davies though, big tackle from Vieira. I need movement. That'll do. Martinez. Through ball to Tevez. Go on Tevez. Go on Carlos. Not quite enough acceleration to get away from Bobby. Lautaro, little dink, Tevez, that's it, that's the finish, beautiful, beautiful goal, the movement, the first time volley, the placement, that's what Carlos Tevez can do for you right there, that's what I like to see, man. Maybe now, floodgate season, fizzle it to him. Carlos floats it out wide. I definitely will say, he feels a bit more reassuring in regards to the passing aspect for the link-up play. That's beautiful movement. Oh, the lack of maybe not the right skill move in that situation. Of course, we do have the 5-star skills, which you should be utilising with this card for sure. But maybe I just needed to take a little step over and put my foot through that one. That's nice on Lautaro. Big interception. And again, tracking back, doing his defensive duties. Marquise gets bullied a little bit, but we managed to find our way to Tevez. Martinez now has the pace. Look at Carlos's movement. He's going to keep bombing forward. We're going to float that for him, you know. It's a decent idea, but the game didn't want me to find that pass. Right, game number 2 then. Tevez Let's be having it, son. One thing I will say about Tevez' like starting position when I'm trying to counter-attack when I win the ball is because of the high work rates. He's sat somewhat deep. I don't mind that personally because I can link up the play quite quickly. But occasionally when I really want to hit the counter-attack fast and use him as a get in behind, you see he's just a little bit too deep for my liking there. But in this scenario, when we can link up the play with the centre forward, it works out perfectly. Little RB&A inside. Tevez' movement's beautiful. VVD makes that last second block though. Tevez. Float that. Beautiful. Little one-touch layoff. Tevez all the way. All the way across the keeper. I didn't green it. We put the power through it. Oh, the read. Tevez, that's huge. Do we have the pace? Do we have the speed now? It doesn't look super quick, but he's got enough legs to get away from at least Virgil for this stage. Little ball roll. Controlled sprint. Finesse shot. Mate, we got so close to bagging goals, but it's the last second deflections. I do love the aggression there. Martinez is very similar in the way that they're going to fight for the ball up high and win it up high. However, Di Natale's in, and we go 1 goal behind. We like that. We like that a lot. The link-up play of Martinez is nice. Float that in there. Nod it down. Tevez! Beautiful link-up play. And the boy dispatches another finish in the far corner. Marquisio. Tevez, first time through ball. Give it back to the boy on the left foot. Should have been greedy Martinez. I'm trying to stat pad as much as I can though. And he gets blocked again. He's on the edge here though. Go on Tevez. Use that pace. That's it, lad. That's it. Even the green time finesse shot from there. We've been absolutely decked from Bobby Carlos. Don't quit a 1-0. Don't be that guy. Of course he's that guy. Alright, we go again then. Carlos Tevez in the building. Oh, the left stick dribbling was really nice there. The sharp turns, though, let me down massively. He does feel a little bit clunky in that aspect. This man has a first owner team with Messi, so we already know how this one's going to go. One more. Carlos in space. Puts it wide. Okay, wow. I didn't feel I had to green it, to be fair. I thought, honestly, he would find the back of the net there. One thing I do like about the card, even though the shooting's frauding me a little bit, is just the general aggression. He feels feisty, and it's a nightmare, especially if your opponent's trying to do too much in the middle of the park. Tevez with the high work rates can come out of nowhere and make interceptions, win the ball back. The only issue is, if he's a lone striker and he wins the ball back, there's nobody higher at the pitch to then start the counter-attack. Is he on? He's onside. And Alisson just Superman punches the air. Gives Messi half the goal to kick it into. What a team goal that is. Tevez has been lethal in the box when it comes to first time finishing. That is for sure. The movement again, can't fault it. And we get a goal level. But that link-up play on the left-hand side was saucy from the boys. That's it, Eusebio. Tevez, I want you getting in behind here, lad. That's it, big touch. Gets away from Desai. We could stride into space. Little ball roll. Oh, that is so unlucky. I thought the left stick was enough. We do get tripped, but it's not a penalty. If Tevez goes down there, that's a pen all day. Nice turn there. Through ball onto Martinez. Hold up, link up play. Tevez on the edge. Drifting all his way through with a speed in the green time finish. I reckon that's where he's strong, you know. Little pockets of space where he can burst into it. Green time across the keeper with the power. Clinical finishing. Go on, Tevez. Okay. Okay, Carlos. We're looking a little bit lightning fast there, big boy. Decent shot. Green time finish, but safe from the keeper. Eusebio looking quick. Just keep carrying the ball, my son. Float it in there. Tevez. The diving header. Not a bad effort. He's looking like a right little finisher in the box. Martinez, that is fantastic. One thing you will get with both of these boys is serious aggression when it comes to pressing your opponent. Tevez swivels. Tevez finds the back of the net with a green time finish. There we go. That is what we want to be seeing from the big boy. So the big man Carlos Tevez coming in at 1.3 mil currently on the market. I'm a little bit worried for this SBC. Fodder prices are at an all-time high right now. EA, honestly, could even not do it on purpose here, but make the SBC way more than what his market price is. And if that's the case, it's 100% an avoid. Being real, comparing the two cards here, very similar kind of players, but there's a lot of attributes and aspects of their gameplay which is almost identical. They're both aggressive, both in your opponent's face. I would say high work rates, it's more of a playstyle thing. I'm not the biggest fan of it for my lone striker, but in this game, like, it kind of worked. He was coming in deep, winning the ball, linking up the play nicely. And with a 5-star, 4-star, I feel like, you know, the passing stats definitely are better than Martinez as well. So the link-up play is good. Finishing-wise, we were pretty lethal, apart from a few shots that did go wide. I don't know why. Inconsistencies are there for sure. Good dribbling stats, however, at times he did feel a little bit clunkier. Definitely doesn't feel as fluid and liquid on the ball as Martinez. They both got technical plus, which is nice, and a severe lack of play styles, even though Tevez does have power shot. But in regards to Tevez himself and the price of the SBC, EA have to drop it close to 1 mil in my opinion, even to consider doing it. I honestly would say if it's over 1 mil, I would 100%, if you need a striker, go for Martinez. He's an upgradable card. It's a road to the knockout that can go up to a 94 if Inter go all the way and win it. Even if they qualify for the quarterfinals or win or draw one game, he goes to a 91. Instantly on paper going to be better than Tevez. And in regards to comparisons, like, both as clinical as each other. Tevez is definitely more stockier though. You do see that in the gameplay. But in my opinion, for the price, I'll just pick Martinez, man. But let me know what you think down below. Tevez is a cool card, it's a cool dynamic image, but being real for a second, Martinez is going to be a much cheaper option.